Welcome to the presentation. The topic is about the life science industry and introduction. This presentation covers the emergency of the life science sector out of its precursor, the pharmaceutical industry. After examining some historical perspective, it uses to look at developments in the science, business, and primarily management strategies used in life sciences. It also briefly considered life science places in the wider story of health provisions. This introductory PowerPoint presentation aim is to generate interest to the manager in life science sector and to the general reader. First, what does life sciences mean? In theory, it means the science concerned with the study of living organisms, including biology, botany, geology, microbiology, physiology, and biochemistry. During the 20th century, particularly in its second half, the provision of human healthcare changed significantly because of scientific and technological developments. Before then, medical practice was limited and scarcely differentiated from other trades. In fact, barbers often acted as surgeons or dentists. Throughout the 1900s, there were major advances in most countries in sanitation, nutrition, vaccination, surgery, medicine, and medical devices. At the same time, there was an increasing provision of specialist facilities, such as hospitals and clinics, and greatly increased supply of trained healthcare specialists, such as doctors, nurses, dentists, etc., as well as great progress in the availability of useful tools, such as drugs, diagnostics, medical devices, and equipment. As a result of all these advances, life expectancy increased sharply in many countries. By the late 20th century, economically developed countries typically devoted around 10% of GDP to healthcare, and this was tending to increase year on year. On the other hand, less developed countries were, and still are, seldom able to spend even that proportion of their much smaller incomes. The life science sector and its precursor, the pharmaceutical industry, has a long and rich history. Pharmaceutical, which are defined as a compounds manufactured for use as a medicinal drugs, date back to 2735 BC and the Chinese dynasty of Shennong. The development can be traced through ancient Hindu, Egyptian, and Mediterranean civilization. The word pharmaceutical originates from the Greek pharmakon, meaning drug. In this early period, responsibility for healing, remedy, and repair of human health rested with a wide range of practitioners. They ranged from the spiritual to the secular, using an equally wide range of portion from mystic brews to the natural compounds that underpin many of today's modern medicines. Pharmaceutical practice improved markedly in the 16th and 17th centuries, with the appearance of well-defined instruction for preparing drug in terms of both the required constituents and the concentrations. This activity centered mainly on Basel in the 1500s and London in the 1600s, two centers that are still home to some of the largest pharmaceutical companies in the world. Advances in pharmaceutical research characteristically involve scientists working as individual or more often in teams, using state-of-the-art technology in order to push the frontier further. Yet, the three fundamentals of such research remain as true today as they did in Hoffman's time. First, discovery, or pushing the frontier of knowledge to identify potential remedies or treatments. Second, determining more precisely the doses to be delivered to the target tissue while minimizing undesirable side effects. And mailing to eliminate or reduce undesirable side effects. Thank you.